ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ಯಾಲಸ್, ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೆಳೆಯ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಜೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಕೆ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ತಾರೀಕು ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ 15. ಹೌದು, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸದಿಂದ ನವರಾತ್ರಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 2023ನೇ ಇಸವಿ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಜಾವ 9 ಗಂಟೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ಯಾಲಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಾಗೆ 7:30 ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಪ್ರತಿ ಭಾನುವಾರ ನಾವು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಶುರು ಮಾಡುವ ಮೊದಲು ದೇವರ ನಾಮದಿಂದ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ ದೇವರ ನಾಮದಿಂದ ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಎದ್ದೇಳು ಎದ್ದೇಳು ಮಂಜುನಾಥ, ಏಳು ಬೆಳಗಾಯಿತು. ಎದ್ದೇಳು ಮಂಜುನಾಥ, ಏಳು ಬೆಳಗಾಯಿತು. ಧರ್ಮ ದೇವತೆಗಳು ನಿನ್ನ ದರ್ಶನಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾದಿಹರು. ಧರ್ಮ ದೇವತೆಗಳು ನಿನ್ನ ದರ್ಶನಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾದಿಹರು. ಅಣ್ಣಪ್ಪ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಯೂ ನಿನ್ನ ಆಜ್ಞೆಗೆ ನಿಂತಿಹನು. ಎದ್ದೇಳು ಮಂಜುನಾಥ, ಎದ್ದೇಳು. ಮುನಿಗಣಗಳು ಸ್ತೋತ್ರ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿಹರು. ಮುನಿಗಣಗಳು ಸ್ತೋತ್ರ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿಹರು. ದೇವಾದಿ ದೇವತೆಗಳು ನಿನ್ನ ದರ್ಶನಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾದಿಹರು. ಎದ್ದೇಳು ಮಂಜುನಾಥ, ಎದ್ದೇಳು. ಮೃಗರಾಜನು ನಿನ್ನ ದರ್ಶನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿಹನು. ಮೃಗರಾಜನು ನಿನ್ನ ದರ್ಶನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿಹನು. ಗಜರಾಜನು ನಿನಗೆ ಚಾಮರವ ಬೀಸುತ್ತಿಹನು. ಗಜರಾಜನು ನಿನಗೆ ಚಾಮರವ ಬೀಸುತ್ತಿಹನು. ನಿನ್ನ ಆಭರಣಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಆದಿಶೇಷನು ನಿನ್ನ ಆಭರಣಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಆದಿಶೇಷನು ನಿನ್ನ ಸೇರಲು ಕಾತರಿಸುತ್ತಿಹನು. ಎದ್ದೇಳು ಮಂಜುನಾಥ, ಎದ್ದೇಳು.
ಎದ್ದೇಳು ಮಂಜುನಾಥ, ಎದ್ದೇಳು ಅಂತ ಸುಂದರವಾದ ಕಂಠದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿ.ಬಿ. ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಅವರು ಹಾಡಿದ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಮೊದಲು ಈ ಹಾಡನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಹಾಡು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಷ್ಟು ಅಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಫ್ರೆಶ್ನೆಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬನ್ನಿ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಪೋರ್ಟರ್ಸಿಗೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಡೆಸೋದು ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ, ಈ ಚಾನಲ್ ನಡೆಸೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ. ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸು ಈ 1 hour ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಅಮೂಲ್ಯವಾದ 1 hour ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಅದು 1 hour ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಆ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ನಮಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿಂದಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಚಾನಲ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಅದರಿಂದಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ವ್ಯೂವರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ವ್ಯೂವರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರು ಅಂದ್ಕೋತಾರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಈ ಚಾನಲ್, ನಾವು ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ 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 ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರು ಅಂತ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಪೋಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಲಿಂಕಲ್ಲೂ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಮತ್ತು ಯಾರು ಅಂತ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಆದರೆ ಅದರ ಮೊದಲು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂದೀಪ್ ಸದಾನಂದಪ್ಪ ANV ಪರ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವರು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಎಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರಿದ್ದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ನಿಶ್ಚಿಂತೆಯಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಖುಷಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರು ಒಂಚೂರು ಆಚೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ಲು ಕೂಡ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಆದರೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬನ್ನಿ, ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅದ್ರ ಮೊದಲು ಇದೊಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೇಲರ್ ನೋಡೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ.
ನನ್ನ ಹರಕೆ ಗುರಿಯನ್ನು ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ತಾಯಿ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ.
ಹರಕೆ ಕುರಿ ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಕುರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಊರಿಗೆ ಕಾಲಿಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಕುರಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕುರಿ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ, ಮಾರಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ.
ಟೋಬಿ ಟೋಬಿ ಚಾಲನೇಕ ಟೋಬಿನ ಏನಾದ್ರು ನೋಡೋ ಚಾಲನೇಕ.
ಅವ್ರಪ್ಪ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗಾ?
4 ದಿವಸ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್.
ಯಾರು ಅವಳಪ್ಪ? ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್?
ಸೈತಾನ್ ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಅದು ಸೈತಾನ್ನದೇ ಕಣ್ಣುಗಳು ಅಂತ.
ನೀನಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಯಾವ ನಾಯಿನೋ ತರಿಸಿದ್ದು?
ದಡ್ಡ ಸರ್ ಅವನು, ಬರೀ ದಡ್ಡ.
ಎಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಏನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಕುಡಿದ್ರೆ.
ನೀವು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಟೆರರಿಸ್ಟೇನಾ? ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಗಾಗಿದ್ದು?
ಸ್ಟೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ದಳು, ನೆನಪಾಯ್ತಾ?
ಅವನು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ತಣ್ಣಗಾದ್ರೆ ಸೌದೆಗೇನ್ ಬೆಲೆ? ಬೆಂಕಿ ಬಿದ್ರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರ ಮೈ ಕಾಯೋದು.
ಒಬ್ಬ ಕಾಣೆ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು.
ಟೋಬಿ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಚಿದ್ರನೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ನು ಕಣ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೆಳೆಯ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ತಾರೀಕು ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ 15, 2023. ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ಶುಭ ದಿನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತು. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಜಾವ 9 ಗಂಟೆಯಾಗಿ 9 ನಿಮಿಷ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಲಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ 7:39 ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಈಗ ಅಂದಾಜಾಗಿದೆ, ಈ ಟೋಬಿ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಆಗಸ್ಟ್ 25ಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಥಿಯೇಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ US ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬ ಥಿಯೇಟರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಎಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್. ತುಂಬ ಜನರು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಪಿಕ್ಚರನ್ನು ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಆ ಮೂವಿದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಈ ಟ್ರೇಲರಲ್ಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಅವರು ಯಾರು, ಈ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಯಾರು ಅವರು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೊಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡೋಣ.
The film has taken a great start. So what do you feel? How do you feel about the reception you're getting after the first show?
I am pretty much amazed, man. Like everybody's loving it. It's very happy to see the response out here.
Okay, tell me one thing. This was written by Raj.
Yes.
So and you've directed it. How was this connection between the two of you? Because you had to direct him, and he knows this is the story. This is a story written by himself.
So that made my job like maybe more easier, because instead of making him understand like what the intensity the character should go, the whole character was created by him in some sense. So it was easy for me to convey him, like the whole idea could be conveyed easier. It was the process completely became very easier.
So how do you think the reception will be after this? Are you more excited? What do you think?
I am excited to see the whole thing. I hope, like, the people who have liked the movie go out and tell that they liked, and more people come and, yeah, man, genuinely I'm happy for this, yeah.
Well, you do look happy, but in reality, how nervous are you as well?
Not really nervous. I was just curious about, like, to see how people would react to it. And yeah, pretty much happy now. Really happy about it now, yeah.
Well, what next? Are you staying here in this theatre? Are you going somewhere else?
We are going for theatre visits, definitely. We are going for theatre visits. We are going to visit cities out there. So a lot of theatres, a lot of cities throughout Karnataka we might go around. Yeah, man, pretty much happy about it. Very, very happy about it, yeah.
Well, it's great to see you so happy. When the movie came out really good, all the performances were really good. So great job.
At this moment, like, have to name the whole team. When you see the movie, you could see like this, whether it be the music, the camera, the whole team. Like, it's the work of the whole team. And today it's paying off. The hard work and the sweat and the blood and everything is paying off. Pretty much very, really happy about it.
Great. Thank you for your time and congratulations on the film's success. Thank you.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಂದಾಜಾಗಿದೆ ಯಾರು ಅವರು ಅಂತ. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಜೆಂಟ್ಲ್ಮೆನ್, ವಿತ್ ಯುವರ್ ವಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಕೂಡಿ ನಾವು ಇವರನ್ನು ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್, ಅಪ್ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಎಮರ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎಮರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಅಂತಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಟೋಬಿ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ನೋಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಂದಾಜಾಗಿದೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಮೂವಿಯನ್ನು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಜೆಂಟ್ಲ್ಮೆನ್, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬಾಸಿಲ್ ಅಲ್ಚಲಾಕಲ್, the director of the movie, Toby. Namaskara sir, welcome to Kannadavani show. How are you doing today?
Namaskara. Thank you. I'm doing great. What about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing great, sir. Thank you very much for your valuable time you are going to spend with us today, because I know it is not very easy to catch hold of people like you, especially from the film industry. Yakandre, it's very difficult. You don't know at this moment you are here, next 1 hour where you will be, because your job is like that, and you are continuously moving, either for direction, either for briefing, or either to meet for the new movie coming up, and so on and so forth. Yeah. For that, definitely I should salute and I should thank you and welcome you to our show, Kannadavani.
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you, sir. So, first of all, where are you? You are in, I know you are in India for sure, but in Kerala or in Delhi or in Bangalore?
I'm in Bangalore.
You're in Bangalore. Okay, so perfect timing, Kannadavani time. So, Karnataka, Bangalore, so perfect timing. So, Mr. Basil, I know that reading about your background and other things. So I would like to know, originally you're from what part of the country?
I am from Kerala.
Kerala, okay.
And, like northern part of Kerala called Kozhikode, Calicut.
Okay, Kozhikode, yeah. Okay, you're from Kozhikode, and then, but you're originally based there. But with your background, I think you did engineering in Karnataka.
Yeah, I was born and brought up in Kerala. I did my schooling pretty much in Kerala. After that, I did my engineering in Mangalore.
Mangalore, okay.
Moodbidri.
Oh, in Moodbidri, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So from Moodbidri, I did my engineering. Then after that, I got connected to the people in Mangalore. We started doing cinemas together. So that was the starting of the journey. So I hear that you started
with Mr. Raj Shetty and the team as such, as the group, the movie, the Kannada movie, if I am not mistaken.
ಒಂದು ಮೊಟ್ಟೆಯ ಕತೆ.
Vandu Mottaya Kate. Yes, yes, yes. So that's a lovely movie. In fact, I could see the the work itself, right? How beautifully the movie has been made, because all the genius minds, when they come together, definitely the movie has to be one of the best anta helbodu, because ಒಂದು ಮೊಟ್ಟೆ ಕತೆ is really a very, very well made movie. And that was the debut of Raj Shetty as well, if I'm not mistaken.
That was the debut of Raj Shetty. That was as an actor, as a director, as a screenplay writer. That was the debut of our DOP, our cameraman Praveen Srihan, as a
Okay.
DOP. That was pretty much the debut of all the people inside the team as a
Okay.
movie, like working team. It was our first attempt, and turned out to be pretty amazing. And the journey is reached here so far. Pretty
Oh,
much
very
happy,
nice.
all good memories about it.
Yeah, very nice. I think that was probably some 5, 6, 7 years back, if I'm not mistaken.
2015 was the year we shot Undu Motte Kate, and we were able to release it 2017 August.
2017. So 6 years. So very nice,
Yeah.
very nice.
We took almost 1.5 year to sell the movie, because we didn't have any identity to sell the movie to people. We were like nobody back then.
Right.
So yeah, we found it a little hard to find the audience and find the distributor, the right people to sell the movie out.
Sure. No, I can imagine how challenging and how difficult it is to first of all, to make a movie is so difficult. And because you need to have proper finances, you need to have proper support, and even if you have finance, you need to have proper the technicians to, or the director, or the everything as a team. You need to have the proper people, and to make it more successful and presentable and very convincing to the audience, because these days it's so challenging, everything, like firefighting, right? So I need to bring something different to please the audience. Because the audience have become very choosy. I mean, they are like, today they might like something like Vandu Motte Kate, and tomorrow they might like something like a Toby, for example, right? Totally a different taste. It keeps varying. So how come your interest got into the movies when you did engineering?
So while growing up as a kid, like most of the other kids, I was fantasized by cinemas, and I was always surprised by the influence it had on me personally. So I was deeply inspired by cinemas as a kid while growing up, and that allowed me to see different places, different lives, and different things which are not normal to me and from where I come from. So I could see different part of the world, different cultures, different type of people. So cinema was a a gateway or a door to the surrounding civilizations or things or whatever it is. And to an extent, I believe cinema is one of the strongest media at the moment in the world. So the influence it can have on the large number of people is like a huge influence, and that is something which kind of inspire me to tell stories on this scale.
Right. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's a very good media, as you rightly said, because people can convey the message. People can. Earlier days, also, people used to convey the message, but the audience were not very receptive, I would say. I mean, to take the message. But these days, the more and more true incidents and true events, which is being conveyed through the cinema media, I think that has been very well accepted. I think the audience have become very more receptive than just go and watch as a cinema as an entertainment. So I think
Yeah, the audience and cinema is also evolving together, side by
yeah,
side. The audience are evolving, the cinema itself is evolving. So it's a cycle, I guess.
it's a cycle. Yeah. So you got interest into the cinema thing, and then you started. Then how did you venture out? Like how did you got a break that
Initially, like when I was in school and all, we used to do short films. Not
Okay.
nothing serious. It was not
Okay.
like academic purpose or to impress people. It
Yeah.
was just for the fun of doing it, making it,
Right.
and the curiosity to see how this thing works. So that was the beginning. Then maybe in college we did some another few videos for college day or someplace. So again, always it was for fun, and the intention, I think Undu Matekate was the real first thing we did.
Okay.
Yeah, before that it was all short films and small videos and stuff. Then from Undu Matekate as assistant director. From there, it was a journey. I did few movies in Canada. I've done 2 movies in Tulu.
I see. Also
Yeah,
in Tulu. Okay.
so I've been part of a movie called Padai, directed by
Padai.
Mr.
Yeah.
Simha, which was an adaptation of Macbeth.
Oh, nice.
And they have won a national award for the best regional movie. Padai.
Very nice. Very
So
nice. Very
I was
nice.
part of that. I have worked as an assistant director in that project. Then there was Mr. Rishab Shetty's Sarkari Hiriya Prathimika Shale Kasaragod.
Yes, yes. That is also a wonderful movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah.
beautiful movie. That was a beautiful
Yes,
movie.
yes.
And from there,
Indeed.
yeah, the journey went on. Kept learning, kept working in different projects.
Wow.
And
That's very
yeah,
impressive. Yeah. Yeah.
thank you.
So how difficult it was, like you're originally from Kozhikode, I mean, you're from Kerala, being a Malayali individual, how you got, like, how challenging or how, interesting or how difficult it was for you to direct the Kannada movie as such.
Okay, if I look from my perspective, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a fun journey. It was a fun journey.
Okay.
It was not difficult anywhere. In a sense, there
Okay.
were practical problems and things, but I was signing up for that when I was choosing this path of career or something. So it was never difficult. I was having fun and meeting new people, catching up languages, visiting places, going around. It's all what I love. What I love to do.
Sure.
And I've reached a place where I'm getting paid for that. So it's pretty much nice.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, when it becomes your part of your, earning process, definitely, it doesn't matter. And plus the common language, when you can communicate to make people understand, I think it becomes very smooth as well. And being a director, you can definitely, tell people that how you can communicate and how you can get the things work done. Definitely it becomes a very part of life, for you.
So yeah, it was in that perspective, this journey was really reinventing myself in a sense, because we grow up, we learn a language, we invent
Right.
ourselves through the language and through the. This, I'm out of electricity.
Oh, okay. No
Welcome
worries.
to
No
Bangalore. So yeah,
That happens if you have some bad weather. Let's take a
yes,
quick break and we'll be right back.
we're
Okay,
back.
here you are. You're here.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
you're back. Okay, that's fine.
yes, yes, yes,
Because
yes.
yeah, you are telling about your journey. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the language. So we catch up the mother tongue. We catch up the language from our mother or whoever is with us as a child. We invent
Right.
ourselves through a language. We go through the culture, and language is not a phrase which we put on the moment. Like, it has its own history, it has its own speed, the pace, everything have, is different for different languages. So, and when you learn a new language, and not on a superficial level, maybe a little deeper, you get to reinvent yourself through the language. You learn many
Right.
things which you didn't know about yourself. Maybe some other culture will teach you that your culture is not that, you have done this, you do that, and you can separate things from many things, and you reinvent yourself, you know
Correct.
in a sense. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's very well said, actually, beautifully explained, in fact. So now coming to Toby, which today is our focus is basically, making of Toby and journey of Toby. So how did this journey begin, actually, the Toby journey?
So I was in Bangalore maybe last year around this time.
Acha.
So I was with Raj. So Raj was like, we have to go somewhere. We have to, someone is coming to narrate a story. So we both went to a place. We heard a story from Mr. T.K. Dayanand. So he had a short story which was not more than 4 or 5 pages, but
Okay.
it had a world somewhere in Uttar Kannada,
Okay.
and it had an essence of raw life and what do you say? It was very raw about the approach in the life. The story was about a village and their dispute and law. It was a very vast idea. But then from that, in that short story, there was a character called Toby, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, that character had very interesting features. Like he was a mute for some reason. Like something happens to him, some accident happens to him, and he's a mute. And he, even though he's a mute, he's a person who's very expressive. He, he, by his lifestyle, by his choices, by his action, he's very expressive. So this idea was very striking for me, and and for Raj himself. So Raj was like, why not we take this character and make something out of it? I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah, even that was the character which I liked in the whole story. So let's think about it. Then Raj came up with ideas. He connected, he developed few scenes. Then we connected all the scenes, and then he started working on. Then he's like, we're gonna do this. Then he sat down and
Wow.
he wrote down the script and finished. And that is the Toby that we see today.
Wow. Oh, amazing, amazing. Let's have a quick look at this interview with Mr. Raj Shetty, and we'll come back.
ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಮತ್ತು ಈಗ ಟೋಬಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಟೋಬಿ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಹಿಂದೆನೇ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮುಕುಂದನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಅದು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ನಿಮ್ಮಿಬ್ಬರ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಕೂಡ. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ.
ನಾನು ಮಿಥುನ್ ಅವ್ರ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಫ್ಯಾನ್. ಅವರು ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಿನಿಮಾಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞ. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು 2-3 ರೀತಿಯ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಕೆಲವರು ಆಲ್ಬಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಆಲ್ಬಮ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕೋರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ. ಬಟ್ ಮಿಥುನ್ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾನ ಹೇಗೆ ಎತ್ತಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಬ್ರೀಫಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆದ ಕಾರಣ ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಟೋಬಿಲಿ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾನ ತೋರಿಸ್ದೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಥೆನೂ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನೂ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಮಚ್ಚಾ ಇದೊಂದು ಸಲ ನಂಗೆ ಸರ್ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡು, ನಿನಗೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ರಾಜ್ ನೀನೊಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಾಸ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದೊಂದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದೊಂದು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆ ಥರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ನೀನು ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ಯಲ್ವಾ, ನಿಂಗೆ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಿಂಗೆ ಕತೆ ಕೇಳಬೇಡ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ತೋರಿಸ್ದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನನ್ನವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಅಭಿಮಾನಿ. ನನ್ನ ಅಂಥವರೆಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ತಂಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅವರಿಂದ ಸಿನಿಮಾ.
ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ಕು ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ, ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರು, ರ್ಯಾಪರ್ ಬಳಸಿದ್ರು ಇದನ್ನು, ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಕೊಲಾಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಯಿಂದ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ
ಬೇಡ ಬೇಡ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಜಸ್ಟ್
ಒಂದು ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯವನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನೇ.
ಮಾರಿ ಮಾರಿಗೆ ದಾರಿ, ಮಾರಿ 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 ಮಾರಿಗೆ ದಾರಿ,
ದಾರಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಪಕ್ಕ ಆಗಿದೆ ಟೋಬಿಗೆ.
ಹೌದು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಪಾತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೌದು.
ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸೌಂಡ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಸಿತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ?
ಖುಷಿ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತು ನನಗೆ. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಒಂದು ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞರ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಈಗ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರನೇ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನನ್ನ ಲೈಫ್ನ ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಏನೋ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಈ ಥರ ಮಚ್ಚ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ದಾಗ, ಆ ವಿಜುವಲ್ ಜೊತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ತೃಪ್ತಿ ನನಗೆ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲೂ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಒಂಥರ ಎಂಗೇಜ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಖುಷಿ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದು ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ, ಅದಿರಲಿ ಮಹಾದೇವ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಅದು ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನನಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಖುಷಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು.
ಟೋಬಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ? ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ?
3 ಸಾಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂಥ ಐಡಿಯಾ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಟ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದಾಗ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತೊಂದಾಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅದು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಆಗಸ್ಟ್ 25ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಹಾಡನ್ನು ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅಥವಾ ಅದರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಂತರ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನೋಡೋಣ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಆಗಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ಫುಲ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಶೇಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತಾ
ಹೌದು,
ಅಥವಾ ಫುಲ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಾ, ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಇದನ್ನ ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಸೊ ಯಾವ ತರ ಪ್ರೇಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ರೀಚ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ?
ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಶೆಡ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಯಾಕೆ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಅವನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ. ಅದು ಅವನ ಜೀವನದ ಒಂದು ಭಾಗ. ಆದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅವನು ಕುರಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದ, ಕುರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಟಗರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದ. ಸೊ ಆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಥರದ್ದು ಯಾವುದೂ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಶೆಡ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ ಸಿನಿಮಾ, ಒಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಎಂಟರ್ಟೈನರ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇದರ ಜೀವಾಳವೇ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಇಮೋಷನ್. ಸೊ ಇದೆರಡು ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಅದು ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಶೆಡ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲ್ಲ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಶೆಡ್ಡನ್ನು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಬೈಗುಳ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಬೈಗುಳಗಳು ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಬಂದು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಓಕೆ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೆಳೆಯ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ, ಇತ್ತಿತ್ತಲಾಗೆ ನೀವು ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಟೋಬಿ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಸಿಲ್ ಅಲಾಚಲಕ್ಕಲ್. ಅವ್ರು ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಮೂಲತಃ ಕೇರಳದವರು, ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಲವಾರು ಈಗ ಕನ್ನಡ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಾಜ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅವರ ಜೊತೆ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಒಂದು ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಮೊಟ್ಟೆಯ ಕಥೆಯ ಮೂಲಕದಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಅದರ ಮೂಲಕವಾಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಹಲವಾರು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅವರು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ, ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ಹಲವಾರು ಒಂದು ಪಾತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಶೇರನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತುಕತೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಟೋಬಿ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತುಕತೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ. ರಾಜ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅವರು ಟೋಬಿ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಹಾಗೆ ಅದರ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಮಧುನಂದನ್ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಮುಕುಂದನ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಹರ್ಡ್ ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರಮ್ ರಾಜ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ's conversation with the TV anchor, I could feel that that he doesn't have to tell the story. He just have to show the movie, and then Midun will definitely come up with some kind of interesting music. So what is your opinion on his music direction?
So working with Mithun, this goes back to Undu Motte Kathe. So he has been part of the team from Undu Motte Kathe. So he had done music for Undu Motte Kathe for us. He have done music for Garuda Gamana Vrishabha Vahana, and now so he's the musician behind Mahadeva and everything. So he was
that Mahadeva song is amazing. Absolutely, yes.
So he was the one who did the song for Swati Muthinamala, which is about to release, and he has done the music for our Toby also. So he is doing pretty much amazing thing like work here, and he have given some super hits in Malayalam too. He's also a Malayali.
Nice.
Yeah, he's from Kerala.
Oh, he's also Malayali. Okay, interesting. Very nice.
He's a doctor by qualification, but musician by like he's a musician. Then he started off in Kannada industry. Then he went on to Malayalam, and now he's been doing projects in Telugu also. So he's doing pretty. He's an amazing. He's been accepted everywhere. That's proof that his music is good, I guess.
Good. Yes. In fact, I have seen also a lot of these people with the profession of being a doctor in medicine. They have somehow lot of inclination towards the music. I have seen a lot of doctors. They have a lot of interest in music, and I don't know how it happens. I have no idea, but I have seen it with my own eyes. And they have
I don't know how that is, but maybe I don't know. I have not noticed that.
And since you also mentioned that he is from Kerala, I also see that a lot of Kerala people, they also have lot of inclination towards the music, and their background on music, or even if you look at the orchestra and other things, right? They are amazing musicians. Even in Bangalore, I have seen a lot of Keralites playing a lot of amazing music actually. That's very interesting to know that you guys are all as a team moving up by one, making movies, and the incredible movies. That's amazing. Very good to know. Let's have a quick look at this theme music of Toby.
Yeah, sure.
Let's hear that. That, that itself shows how brilliantly he has composed Marigadari, and that too he has given that the fusion of kind of a rap as well as uh, some traditional background, which portrays the character itself, Marigadari. That's amazing.
That was our announcement motion poster. And
Okay.
that motion poster with this music laid the platform for the movie. Like it gave all the hype the movie required, and this music went places. Because of this music, the motion poster went kind of viral for a few days. It was a pretty good start for Toby. Yeah.
Yeah, I could imagine. I mean, it's a brilliant piece of work, I would say. Congratulations to Midun, actually. Fantastic job done. So, Basil, sir, can you just mention some of the exciting moments you came across while making this movie?
Exciting moments. So, being a debut director, all the moments were like exciting or funny. I don't know. It was mixed emotions all the time. So,
Yes.
exciting moments. There were a lot of exciting moments, and those were not major big moments. Those were the small moments between the run. Like you're shooting, you're in the set. A lot of things have to be arranged. So something goes wrong in between, and that becomes right through other way. So there are a lot of exciting moments. All these every day, every hour, you get exciting moments and things.
Absolutely.
So we are on the run. We are on the clock run. Like the call sheet is running. Everybody's in the set. We have to figure out things. We have to do things. So it's always exciting. Yeah.
And how many days it took to complete the movie from
We
when you started?
completed in 41 days, I believe.
Really, in 41 days?
Yeah.
Wow. And it's a mega movie, and it's not like small short movies or anything like that. Wow, that's amazing. Wow.
Yeah. The team which the team which we work in, we have been
Yeah.
together from like maybe 7-8 years. So
Correct.
the amount of understanding is huge. Communication is easy. So everybody know each other's pros and cons. So the whole working mechanism is very very smooth. So we
Everybody
know
knew
how
their
to be.
protocols and everything. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So it was very easy to communicate, and everything was conveyed in a better way. So execution of things, you reach there and everybody do their part. There was no friction. There was very less friction. So it was a very smooth, well lubricated engine.
Absolutely. I could imagine when you are working as a team, so everybody knew that, okay, Basil is going to work like this. He would probably need like this. So Raj Shetty will be doing this, and so on and so forth. That definitely makes it a little bit easier than with the new faces and so on and so forth. Yeah. So you had to travel a lot of places for the movie for shooting, or?
No, we pretty much we have to go to Uttarakhand. We have to travel to Kumta, and because the story is we have placed the story somewhere around Kumta.
Around Kumta.
So
Acha,
we
Kumta,
have to
around
go
Kumta.
around so we have to travel there and see the places, see the the dress, what they wear, the culture and everything. Do a basic ground study about them. Then we found similar locations and stuff in Mangalore, Mulki, Udupi, around in and around, and like we shot in the coastal region. We didn't have to travel very long, but then like we had travels like which just took like 1 or 2 hours from one location to other.
Okay, yeah, because that particular coastal belt of Karnataka is all like from Karwar to Mangalore, if you consider. So pretty much
Access is very easy. There's the highways
easy.
connecting every places.
Yes. So I know that place because I'm brought up in the complete coastal area of Karnataka. When you said Kumta, yes, definitely I had an elementary school there as well. Ankola, Kumta, Tirsi, and of course Bhatkal is our engineering where we did, and all my childhood elementary to the preliminary engineering I did in Udupi. So definitely I could visualize, all those coastal areas and the coconut trees and so on and so forth.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that complete belt, I would say, further down you go to Kasargod and Kannanur and, the Kerala belt as well.
Geography, the Western Ghat is almost very similar right from Gujarat to down Kerala.
Yes.
So they have the
Yes,
same coastal region, then the greeneries, then the Ghats.
Right. No, it's very interesting that so you didn't have to really, travel too much farther places as the character involved was in that particular region. So which also made
Yes.
perfect match for both the things, both
Yes.
story as well as.
This was happening in a coastal city, and and we literally live in Mangalore and around places. So it was very easy for us to even take a judgment like to where to do this, where to do that, how can we, which place to go, where to go. So we had a better idea about the geography. So traveling too much was not in the plan. Like we tried to plan the whole thing in such a way that the traveling is minimum, the shifting is minimum, and we could make the work more like productive without much of it.
Wow, that's very nice. That's very nice. So we spoke about Mr. Raj Shetty, and definitely I don't have to ask that that making a movie with the actor like Raj Shetty, because since you started the journey, you both started together, and you have been a team working together for now years already, 6, 7, 8 years, I would say. But he himself is a director, of few movies. So directing him, how easy or how difficult or challenging was for you?
So it was a plus point for me because that Raj was the writer of this movie.
Right.
So basically, he created the premise, he created the characters, the emotions were written by him, the situations were constructed by him. So for me to convey him the ideas, which was made by him, was not a very tough job.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, it was very easy for me since he was a writer. So I didn't like. There was no place where I had to convince him like by telling like no, you have to do that. No, like it was always very clear. And the way we work is like we do like maybe 1 or 2 months or 3 months of pre-production. We do a lot of pre-production and make the production time very short. So all these things we discussed earlier, and we go to the set to shoot with the maximum clarity we could get. So yeah, we didn't have proper in set for conveying any ideas or anything. So all those were discussed before in the pre-production. So it was kind of not a huge task.
Very nice. Let's take a quick another peek into one of the interviews, then we'll come back. This is a very short one.
Thank you. ಜನ ತುಂಬಾ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಾತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಜನ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು? ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಹಬ್ಬದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಈ ಥಿಯೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಜೊತೆ, ಕ್ರೂ ಜೊತೆ, ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ನೋಡೋದು ನನಗೊಂದು ಹೊಸ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ನನಗೆ. ಆ ವಿಸಲ್ಸು, ಆ ಬೊಬ್ಬೆ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾತ್ರಗಳು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. 4 ಜನರನ್ನು ಕೂರಿಸಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟವಾಗೋ ಅಡುಗೆ ಬಡಿಸೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. 4 ಜನರದ್ದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರುಚಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಒಂದು ಥಿಯೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕೂರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಜೊತೆಲಿ ನಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಜೊತೆಲಿ ಅಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಜೊತೆಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಥರದ ಇಮೋಷನ್ಸ್ನ ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟದ ಕೆಲಸ. ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಜನರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಕೂತು ನೋಡುವಾಗ ಅದು ನಾವು ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ.
ರಾಜ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅವರೇ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ತುಂಬ ಸುಸ್ತು ಮಾಡಿಸಿದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕಥೆ ಇದು, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಈಗ ಸುಸ್ತೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಾ?
ಸುಸ್ತಿಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಒಂದು ಭಯ ಇತ್ತು. ಅಂದರೆ 10ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರೆದು ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬಂದು 10 ದಿನ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಭಯ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಭಯ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಒಂದು ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಜನ ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೋಡಬೇಕು?
ಸೊ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ 6ನೇ ವಯಸ್ಸಿಂದ 60ನೇ ವಯಸ್ಸಿನ ಪಾತ್ರಕ್ಕೂ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದು ಆದ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವುದು ಬಂದು ಹೋಗೋ ಪಾತ್ರ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪಾತ್ರಕ್ಕೂ ಆದ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಒಂದು ಸೂಪರ್ ಹಿಟ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಗ್ರೀಡಿಯೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲದೂ ಟೋಬಿಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಜೊತೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ವಯಸ್ಸಾದವರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಜೊತೆಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಾತ್ರ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಶೋ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀರ, ಆನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ನನಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಾನು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೋಡಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಬೆಟ್ರಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಿತ್ತು, ಇನ್ನೂ ಬೆಟ್ರಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೋಡಲೇಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಂತರ ಬಂದಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾತ್ರ ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾ 2 ವರ್ಷದ ಮೇಲೆ 3 ವರ್ಷದ ಮೇಲೆ ನನ್ನ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಓಕೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಜನ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಿನ್ನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ.
ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಕಡದಾಗ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೌದು ಹೌದು. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ವರಮಹಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಹಬ್ಬದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಥಿಯೇಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ನೋಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಡಿಸಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಥರದ್ದು ಇಂಗ್ರೀಡಿಯೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ನಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಮೋಷನ್ಸು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗೋ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇದಂತೂ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ. ರಾಜೀವ್ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿಯಿಂದ ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ತಾರೀಕು ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ 15, 2023. ಈಗೀಗ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಅವರು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಮೂವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ದೀಪಕ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅಂತ, ಇಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ದೀಪಕ್ ರಾಜ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಮೂವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಥರದ ಒಂದು ಮಸಾಲ ಇದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಗ್ರೀಡಿಯೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಇಮೋಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ನಗಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತೆ, ಅಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತೆ, ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಥರದ ಇಮೋಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಈ ಮೂವಿಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೂ ನೋಡದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾನಂತೂ ರೆಕಮೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೆ ನೆನಪಾಯಿತು, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರ ಟೋಬಿ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬಾಸಿಲ್ ಅಲಾಚಲಕ್ಕಲ್ ಅವರು. ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತುಕತೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ. ತುಂಬ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾತೆಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಈ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಗುವಾಗ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್, ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತು. ರಾಜ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಅವರದು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಈಸಾಗಿ ಈ ಮೂವಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಯಿತು ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರಾಜ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅವರು ಇದನ್ನು ಕಥೆಯನ್ನು ಅವರೇ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರ ಮೂಲಕವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಅವರು ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಒಂದು ಕೋಸ್ಟಲ್ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಲೊಕೇಶನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪಿಕ್ಚರನ್ನು ಅವರು ಶೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ 41 ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವರು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮೂವಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದೊಂದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ರಭಸವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಎಷ್ಟು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ನೋಡಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಅದರ ಮೂಲಕವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಸಿಲ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಸರ್, ವೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರಿಲೀಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆನ್ OTT ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇದು?
Very soon. We are in talk with OTT platforms, and I guess there'll be an announcement in coming 1 or 2 weeks.
Okay, because what happens is, in fact, ನಾನು when I went to India, this was already out of the theater. Okay. When I came back, this was out of theater here also. But I've been like seeing all the clippings of Toby, because I'm a big fan of Raj Shetty sir, and I have pretty much seen all of his movies. Okay, and then I should thank our friend Mr. Hashir, who is also a very good friend of Mr. Basil sir, and who recommended that I must call Mr. Basil sir on Kannadavani. So thank you, Hashir, for recommending Mr. Basil sir for this. And also our another friend, Mr. Sanjay, he also mentioned that because we are all like Mangalore, Kasargod, Udupi and Kerala people, so we are all friends and we studied together. So he also said that you must try to reach out to Mr. Basil sir. Thank you guys for recommending Mr. Basil sir. He's a gem of a person. I really enjoyed talking to him. Sir, definitely, I saw Mr. Deepak Raj Shetty's comments, and so what is his role in the movie?
So I think you have to watch
Yeah,
the
yeah.
movie.
Okay, okay. Watch the movie. Okay, okay. I suspected that, if I had to ask this question or not, but yes, I will wait for that. I
Yes, the
will wait.
movie is out there and beyond the OTT platforms very soon. So
Yes,
he
yes,
has
yes.
played a very prominent, important character in the movie,
Yes.
who is very important to the journey of the story.
Story, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he have done it very beautifully, very believably, and he have been getting all the praises from the audiences. So I hope you see it. You see and witness
Yes, yes. Because
magic.
when I saw the small clipping of his in the trailer, it was very, very intense and very, like commanding, and a good dialogue delivery was there, and you could feel that he has a very important role in playing in the movie. No, I will wait for that. I don't want to get the suspense out because that makes me more,
Curious about it.
curious, and yes, 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 and I will enjoy the movie more, and better. So, as now we proceed to the journey of your movie journey, I would say, what do you have plans for the future in
I
coming
don't
movies or
know.
anything?
I don't know,
Okay,
to be honest, at the moment. I am sitting down with book and pen, and so
always, yeah.
I'm listening. I'm listening to few scripts, and I wish I can just travel for some time now. Maybe, hopefully. So let's see what comes. I'm like no, like keeping the things open. Maybe some things
Absolutely.
next. Yeah, yeah.
Sure, sure. I mean, that's how the directors always do, and keep their ears and eyes
I
open,
hope
and
so. I hope so.
yeah, and keep with the pen and book ready, always. So yeah, ready to write something. Sir, we are almost now coming to our end, of the show, and I don't understand sometimes the time just flies. And of course, we would love to listen to. I think you still have one or two songs stored
Yeah.
uh, for the Toby movie yet to be released, if I'm not mistaken.
It'll be released
And
on YouTube and other platforms very soon. Yeah.
yes, so I'm eagerly waiting on that, and definitely once it is released, I will be playing that on our Kannadavani channel in the upcoming shows for sure. And so, would you like, you can give any message that you want to our audience from you before we conclude this short.
Yes. So Toby is gonna come out on OTT platforms very soon. So whoever have missed the movies in theaters, could not watch it in theaters because of some reason, please watch the movie on the OTT as it comes, and you let us know how you feel about it. Maybe mail, or you can Instagram or something. So it's very easy to
Yeah.
connect people at this point of time. So
Yes.
watch the movie, have fun, and it's a very emotional, it's a very emotionally driven movie. It's a movie about a father and a daughter. It's their relation, it's their emotions, and I hope everybody would like it. Yeah, guys.
Excellent. Excellent, Mr. Basil. And Kannadavani team definitely wishes you and your team in the upcoming for the future movies that you're going to direct, and also to our beloved Raj Shetty sir as well, because I'm a big fan of Mr. Raj Shetty, personally speaking, and now I've become a big fan of yours as well, and I will look forward for your directed movies, whether it can be in Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, doesn't matter. I will just keep looking for Mr. Basil Alchalakkal's movies, definitely. And I see that you have definitely a lot of substance that you give it to the movie, and you make it more intense and more powerful. It appears already from the movies that you named already. ಒಂದು ಮೊಟ್ಟೆ ಕತೆ, then ಗರುಡ ಗಮನ, and now of course Toby, and I mean unbelievable. There are a lot of movies that you have been associated with, and we wish you lot of success in your upcoming days and in your career, and God bless always, and we will be in touch. And with that said, thank you very much to all the audience that today you have logged in and you watched our show Kannadavani. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಈ ನವರಾತ್ರಿ ಹಬ್ಬದ ಶುಭಾಶಯ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನಾನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಸಂದೀಪ್ ಸದಾನಂದಪ್ಪ, ತುಂಬ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್. ANV ಪರ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬೋನ್ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ದ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಆನ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್. ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೆಳೆಯ ನಿಮ್ಮ RJ ರಾಜು ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ ಸ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಇರಿ, ಎಂದೆಂದಿಗೂ ನೀನು ಕನ್ನಡವಾಗಿರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಓಂ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾನಂದ ಓಂಕಾರ ಆತ್ಮಾನಂದ ಸಾಕಾರ. ಓಂ ವೇದಾಂತರ್ಯ ಝೇಂಕಾರ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಾಭಿಮುಖಸಾರ. ಹೇ ದಿನಕರ ಶುಭಕರ ಧರೆಗೆ ಬಾ, ಈ ಧರಣಿಯ ದೇಗುಲ ಬೆಳಗು ಬಾ. ನೀಗಿಸು ಬಾಡಿನ ಅಹಂ 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 ಅಹಂ, ಮಾನಸ ಮಂದಿರ ತುಂಬು ಓಂಕಾರನಾದವೋ. ಓಂ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾನಂದ ಓಂಕಾರ ಆತ್ಮಾನಂದ ಸಾಕಾರ. ಓಂ ವೇದಾಂತರ್ಯ ಝೇಂಕಾರ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಾಭಿಮುಖಸಾರ. ನಗುವ ಮನಸ್ಸೇ ಸಾಕು ನಮಗೆ, ಹಗಲು ಕನಸೇ ಬೇಡ. ಮನೆಯ ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಸಾಕು, ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ಚಿನ್ನ ಬೇಡ. ತಂದೆ ತಾಯೇ ದೈವ, ಗುರುವೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವ ಎಂಬ ನಿಂಬೆಯ ಮಂತ್ರ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯ ತುಂಬಿಸು. ಅಂತರಂಗ ಮಾಡು, ದಯೆ ತೋರೋ ಧರಣಿಯಂತ ಮನೋಧರ್ಮ ನೀಡು. ನೊಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜೀವ ನನ್ನ ಎಂಬ ಭಾವ ಬಾಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬೋ ವಿದ್ಯವಿನ